my name is King. What an amazing day. Of course, today we're here with some Overwatch 2, checking out the brand new Sserafim Part 2 collab. Now, this K-pop collab goes from March 18th as of today until April 1st of this year, and features 5 brand new skins as well as 5 additional recolors for the original 5 skins from Part 1. There's also free challenges that give you a victory pose, the legendary skin for Junkrat, and then of course some more stuff including a weapon charm. If you guys are new, subscribe today, join the Aztec Empires. I do post content like this daily. Without further ado, let's check out the brand new skins. Also, just want to throw this in there, there's a brand new mythic weapon for Widowmaker. Oh, they got the music too? Oh, wait, this is about to be fire, bro. Funny enough, it looks like the original 5 skins are not available for purchase. I do want to take a look at the reskins first, though. Personally, I own Tracers. I like this skin a lot. Her original is really good, but these colors, I will say, are a lot better. I don't know how I feel about the hair color, but when it comes to like the white and blue with a little bit of purple, it's beautiful. I love it. I love it. We also got the Diva one. You guys can see they kept her hair color, but then they changed a little bit. This one's a little more like white based as opposed to like a deep purple. Kiriko got a very significant change. I do love the baby blue they use on all of these. Looks really cool. I also want to see these weapons. Yeah, so it looks like the weapons are the same. Of course, they are just like color swapped. I like these a lot. These skins are really good. Let's see, Sombra's. Okay, Sombra's, of course, it is a little more light base as opposed to being darker. And honestly, I would say Brigitte probably got the biggest change. She has blue hair now, which looks really cool. And her entire skin, bro. I'm thinking about buying these. Ah, I gotta refuse. I gotta refuse. I'm gonna try not to buy these, but these skins are so good. There's also a mega bundle. It's called the Ultra Bundle for 9,900 credits, which is about $100, and it comes with every skin from the newest update, including all the emotes, victory poses, name cards, and of course the skins, player icons, sprays, all of that. Without further ado, let's check out the brand new skins. I know a lot of people have been talking about these, especially Iliadi's, because her skin, it doesn't really look like her, but I mean, we're about to see for ourselves, right? First and foremost, of course, Mercy, obviously probably the #1 most popular character in this game. So we got Mercy here. This is the brand new skin. This is her... oh, it's a microphone. Okay, so this is her wand or staff or whatever you call it, right? We also have her gun. It's pretty cool. Has the Sserafim logo on it. And then, of course, this is the skin itself. I like this. I like the leg warmers. It's cool. She got denim jeans under her skirt. And I like the shirt. The shirt is cool. That being said, honestly, like from the art and everything, all the promotional stuff, I couldn't really tell this was Mercy. But obviously, now that she's in the game, right, the orange kind of gives it away, I guess, along with the white for her wings. It's more like a platinum color. It is a good skin, though. Next up, we have Juno, which I was personally most excited for. And honestly, I think I might get... This is the Fearless skin for Juno. I like her hair. Her hair is really cool. I love the style that it's in. You see a lot of blonde in the back and black in the front. And then we have the outfit itself, which is really cool, right? She has like a crop top athletic shirt on. She has a sleeve on one side. It's like a compression sleeve. And then we have the jeans with the high tops. And honestly, dude, this skin is really good. Her skin itself is really good for the gun. It says Le Sserafim on it, and of course, it has a little dangly thing. I love the dangly things. The magazine looks good too. Everything about it looks really clean. And then, of course, these are her little torpedo launchers. Yeah, really solid skin. Probably my favorite so far. Next up, Iliadi. And I gotta say, this does not look like Iliadi. Her face, like something about her face just, it looks off. I'm gonna be honest, if I didn't see the gun, I could not tell who this is. This looks like a fan-created character. I like the design of it. Her shoes are like huaraches, I guess. I don't know. Pants are cool. I like the hoodie. I like the glasses, and I like the space buns. But I mean, this just, I don't know. This just, it's a skin. I'll say that. I'm Fearless. You guys don't know, the Sserafim is actually I'm Fearless rearranged. If you don't know, well, now you know. I like this. I like how they took a lot of time to give out spacing on the letters. You know, like they wanted to make it pop, and that is really like the big focus point on this. The contrast to being like this little heart that contains her little sun orb in the middle. Looks really cool. I do like that. Last but not least, of course, we have her pylon, and it does have like that little diamond prismatic pattern, which is really cool. Next up, we have Diva's second skin. Now, I know a lot of people were confused on why Diva got another skin when she got the first wave. And I will say, although they could have used that slot for another person, I think it's worth noting that, of course, Le Sserafim is a K-pop group, and Diva herself is not only Korean, but she's also in lore, like a big celebrity in Korea. So it makes sense for that. Not only that, but I believe one of the Le Sserafim members actually mains Diva, if I'm not mistaken. So, that is cool. That's really cool. I think, that being said, it's a really nice skin. They have Fear Not at the top of the Diva mech. Bro, this looks so cool. This honestly might be my favorite skin, and that says a lot because Juno's is really good. The blue hair on Diva, man, this is a phenomenal skin. It's probably my favorite skin out of all of the Le Sserafim skins. Last but not least, we got Ashe. Probably the most different from the base character. This looks really cool. I like the approach they took with this, right? They didn't make her like super cowgirl inspired, right? She has like the boot heels on. Other than that though, she has ripped jeans, she has fishnets on, she has a hoodie, a crop top, and she has like little cat ears on her hoodie that wiggle. That's a cool skin. The gun is really cool. I need Arthur Morgan to have something like this. Next up we have the shotgun. This is the sawed off that she has with the logos on the side. It's all glittery. We got Dynamite. Very colorful RGB on the Dynamite, which is really cool. Last but not least, we have Bob. Bob is the security guard for Le Sserafim. This is cool. I like this a lot. This is exactly what you'd expect, right? He kept his exact same look, but he just has different clothing, and it changes him up a lot. That being said, I like all these. I think just out of these new skins, I probably will buy Juno's, but Diva's is probably my favorite. In order from best to like least favorite, I would say it's probably Diva, and then Juno, and then maybe Mercy, and then Ashe, and then Iliadi. Iliadi's is, you know, shout out to her, bro. Next up, we have the emotes. And this is the choreography. So this music is crazy. This is actually the crazy choreography. The dance they do in the song Crazy. Very hard to hear, but the instrumental is actually crazy. I will say, I probably like this dance better than the first one. This Diva and her mech, probably the most different one, of course. Oh, and her guns do the rattle. Oh, that's cool. Wait, that's actually a really cool design choice. Juno gives out a little giggle. Okay. Iliadi looks so happy, bro. It's so funny. There we go. Act like an angel dressed like crazy. Last but not least, the victory poses. Now, the first wave had victory poses for each of the 5 characters, and at the end, they had a little flourish that was different for all of them. I'll show real quick just because I have it. So this is the Tracy pose for the first one, and every character did a heart, and then they would break it apart and have the spotlight on them. Each member also had a different way that they did the heart. You see Tracer used both her hands. I think Brigitte used one arm. Sombra, I think, also used one arm. So all of the heart signs themselves were different for the first wave, and then of course they would flourish into a little spotlight. It looks like they didn't keep that for the second wave. They just have them constantly doing the emote, the same emote. But they do have the spotlight on them, which is really cool. Also, this is the first Juno skin that doesn't have like a helmet around her, I'm pretty sure. I know that the devs mentioned very early on that that wasn't going to be a requirement for her skins. So she doesn't have her spacesuit. That's not like it's just a thing that you see in this victory pose. She won't have that in-game as long as you have the skin. Okay, so Mercy's is just like the tan, pink, peach color. Ashe's is going to be a purple. Very reminiscent of the Sombra colors. Diva's is blue. Nice little electric blue. Last but not least, Iliadi is green. I just noticed all of them have a different color that they represent. We have the name cards. Le Sserafim, Fearless Ashe. Very cool art. This one, Diva's, pops out a lot. Really cool. I like how they all have a different aesthetic already. Like, you guys see this one with the dotted letters? This one is a little more slashy and glitchy. Next up, we have Iliadi's. Okay, that's cool. Still really can't, like, in this art especially, you cannot tell it's Iliadi. It is cool, though. Next up, Juno's. I like that. That's cool. And hers is, of course, spacey. A little more, like, space pop inspired of that aesthetic because Juno is from space. Last but not least, we have Mercy, which that right there does not look like Mercy, but everyone's going to let it slide because it's Mercy. We have a player icon, last but not least. Fearless Ashe. Fearless Diva. Yeah, I gotta say, Diva's constantly and consistently is probably my favorite out of all these. Fearless Iliadi. Okay. We have Fearless Juno. Last but not least, Fearless Mercy. There it is. We also get sprays for all of them. This is a stacked bundle. 6,900 credits. You better give me all that. Ash and Bob. I like that. Diva. I like Divas. Divas is cool. Iliadi. Man, they changed her. Junos. I like that. A little more dynamic than the rest of them. She has like the little singing drones next to her. And then we have Mercy. Yeah! And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like all of these skins are pretty good, I will say. And it looks like we have one different bundle for all of them. 2,800 V-Bucks, which I think that's like $25 probably. If not, that is straight up just $30 for these bundles. I also want to go over very, very quickly all of the rewards for free. Victory Pose for Foxy Pose. We have a weapon charm, the blue glow stick, and then we have the skin Foxy James, which I believe isn't a recolor from the first round. It is literally the same skin back to back. We also have a Fearless Fighter player title, and then we have the Yachi fan, which I really like this. This is a cool weapon charm. The first one was a Pachimari with glow sticks, and it was called like the Stanamari. And that is it for today, y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is King Quad. You guys have an amazing day. Of course, if you guys are new, subscribe today. Join the Aztec Empires. I do post content like this daily. Let me know if you guys like this bundle. Are you guys going to be picking up one of the skins? And if you want to see me do a showcase of one of them, maybe either Diva or Juno, let me know down in the comments below. Have a great day. Stay safe. Take care. Peace. Adios. And of course, until next time. Bye-bye.